customers in more than 100 countries. So just if you are interested, you can visit our client's factory. And this is the manufacturer of this waste tire, waste plastic pyrolysis plant. Welcome our new friends. So our pyrolysis plant can recycle these waste tire, waste plastic, and translate them to the oil sludge, the flue oil, carbon black, steel wire, and other things. And this is the what our equipment can do. Well, just the environmental protection has always been a hot topic in the world, and our company has been committed to the manufacture of the environmental protection equipment for more than 10 years. We have these solid waste recycle machine, hazardous waste recycling machine, and the electricity waste and biomass waste things. They have different ways to deal with, and we can get different products. And just if you are interested in this kind of equipment, you can come to our company and factory. We are the Chinese manufacturer. Our company is located in Zhengzhou. It's the capital of Henan province in central China. And it's very convenient to come here. You can just come here by the train or high-speed train. And also you can come to our factory. It's next to our company. That occupies more than 40,000 square meters, divided to 2 workshops, and have many prototype, and many just equipment are being built and waiting to be delivered. So you can see what they are, what materials we use, what technique we use, and just to ensure it can work for a long time. This is some brief introduction of our company. Just any questions, if you have, you can just leave in the comment place. And in this side, we have our customers in all over the world, our project cases. You can have a look. Or if you have a clear place to have this, you can type in the comment section and let's communicate. Is there any our project cases, and give you analysis about the market. Welcome. Today our topic is the safe device equipment of this waste tire plant. Well, just our production is by using the combustion system, and the products we have is the flue oil and the oil gas. So it's very important to have the safety device to ensure it work in a safe environment. And what we have to ensure this, and what device, what other equipment. This is today's topic. Just during this live show, if you have any questions, you can just leave in the comment section. And out in the comment section, we have our email and WhatsApp. You can just add us directly to have a deep communicate with our the sales manager, and we can give you the quotation catalog and have a deep introduction about this equipment. So today we're going to have to introduce about the safety device, and welcome our new friends. We are the manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic pyrolysis equipment, and now we have our customers in more than 120 countries. You can see in the right side is our project cases. We have our branch company, subsidiary company. It is in Nigeria. So if you want to have the this business in Africa, it's very convenient to talk. And later we will show you the different type of the equipment. We have 3 kinds of the pyrolysis plant. The first one is the batch type pyrolysis plant. The second is the semi-continuous, and the third is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. And the raw materials that our machine can process, usually the waste tires, waste plastics, and besides oil sludge and something contains oil, can also be processed. And also the tires, we can get the flue oil, the carbon black, and the steel wire from this solid waste. And the oil yield is so 40 to 45%. And as for plastic, different plastic will have different oil yield. For pure plastic, we can the oil release rate can reach to more than 90%. But for this mixed plastic, the oil yield is really 20% to 80%. In terms of paper mill waste, the oil yield of the dry material is 60%, and the wet material is 60%. This is the kind of difference. And about the flue oil, we can use at the bricks factory, glass factory, some industrial factory for heating. And also it can be further processed into diesel flue or sold directly. And the flue oil we can use at the agricultural machine, mining machine, ferry, or the oil generator, this kind of places. A good flue oil is more than 10,000 kcal/kg. Just have a very high heating energy. And then this is some introduction about the flue oil. And then the second products we have is the carbon black. And this also have a high calorific value and can replace coal as a heating energy. It also can be the raw material of the rubber, paint, and so on. And besides, you can also get this steel wire from the waste tire plastic. It can be sold directly at the steel smelter. And this is some brief introduction about the waste tire pyrolysis equipment. And now let's have some introduce about the safety device equipped for the waste tire pyrolysis plant to ensure it work safely and have a high efficiency. And this is for just divided for four sections: the safety instruments, safety device, safety structure, and operating safety. Just not only as for the manufacturer, we need to ensure our equipment is safe. And as for the operator of your business, you need to know how to operate it at a safe environment to ensure it can work safely and high efficiency. And this is the safety instruments. Like this is the monitor of the temperature and the stress. And this is the buffer tank to slow down the speed of this flue gas and settle down the carbon black, or the carbon black will clog this pipe inside this kind of tube in the condensation system, or to have some safety problem. Then this is also some the steel guide and the tube to ensure it is run its equipment at 100% safe. The generator and the slagging system to ensure it's slag in a safe environment without the flash explosion, and this PLC control panel to control it, and we can have a monitor of the whole temperature and stress and the other to control it work or close. And this is also some safety device. Like the first one is the vacuum device. This is for prevent the flash explosion when we discharge the carbon black. Because for the batch type pyrolysis plant, we need to discharge the carbon black at a low temperature or the common temperature. But when we open the slagging door to discharge carbon black, they may have some flue gas remain in this reactor. And if the temperature is not very low, as more than 100 degrees, so it will happen just to have the explosion. Then we will use the vacuum device. It can have a pump all the flue gas into the condensation system to ensure there's no gas remain inside, so to have a good control of the explosion. This is what the vacuum device can do. It will work half an hour to an hour to pump all the gas to the condensation system. So it can not only to prevent the explosion, but also it can pump all the gas into the condensation system to up our oil yield. This is a first safety device, and it is also our patent device. You can only see this equipment in our factory. And the second one is the oil water separator. This is one of the condensation system. It's not only a condenser, but also it's a safety device, can prevent the flue gas return to the reactor for heating, and also it can purify the flue gas to just remove the impurities like the carbon black. And the third one is the steel wire. This is also a safety device to prevent its return. And some of the safety device just shown in this picture in this slide, but also we have our other safety device, the monitoring, the control valve, and so on. Later we will show you. So just if you have any questions about this, or if you want to know more information about the pyrolysis plant, you can just leave your questions in the comment place. Let's have a communication. This is some safety structure. The most important one is in the reactor. So it shows is the pyrolysis reactor. We will have a insulation cover outside. You can see the first is the anti-pressure reactor head with a round shape, the arc-shaped head. The two pressure vessel type reactor head, which is formed by one-time compression in the head factory. So this type of the head has just participately strong pressure resistant. This is a plate, or some other factory may use the plate head or not. You can have a comparison about this. They have a high resistance of the pressure. And then this is the big screen at the output. Avoid carbon black get into the condensation system. This is, or if it come out to the condensation system, it will just have a cork in the condensers, in the tube condensers. So have some safety device, some pressure device. So this is to control it, the carbon black. And this is also the safety structure, the tube, and with a steel guide to ensure it can work safely, and the tube will not touch with the reactor, or it will not touch with a high temperature, so the lubricating oil inside will not evaporate very frequently. You can use for very time, and there are no smoke to have. And this is the why we have the steel guide and the tube. And also we have the two tube in the feeding system and the outlet to ensure it just when it just rotate, it is in the same speed, in the safe level to control this reactor without broken or some other just the random move. This is also the safety structure. And for this, we have the 4 contents we divide 4 steps to ensure the reactor to ensure the equipment work safely, like the safe instrument, safe device, safety structure. And also, for you, if you buy this, you need to know how to operate this equipment safety. And this is a 3D video of our equipment. You can have a look at this. And any questions you have, you can just leave in the comment section. We will show you how to work for the batch type pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous pyrolysis plant, and fully continuous pyrolysis plant. And if you want to know more details, or if you want to know the quotation, you can just add our WhatsApp directly, or you can leave your message to us privately to tell us your requirements. So this is the waste Tyre pyrolysis plant that we can use this reactor to pyrolysis the reactor to the flue oil, carbon black, and steel wire. This is what our equipment can do. And also the raw material can be the waste plastic, waste oil sludge, coal tar oil sludge, or other daily waste or instrument waste. We have the feeding system, pyrolysis system, discharging system, condensation system, and purification system. All our equipment are just safe and environmental friendly. We have the safety device to purify the smoke and the tail gas we need to release. So don't need to worry about the pollution. And the only pollution we have is the smoke. We have the safety device, purification device. And also we don't have other chemical waste or water waste. The water we use are all recycled, circulating water. They can use for many days. Don't need to just have the pollution or just throw them. This is some introduction, and welcome our new friends. This is Twin Group, the manufacturer of this waste tire with plastic pyrolysis equipment. Any questions you have, you can just leave in the comment section. Or if you want to know more information about the details, you can contact with us in the comment section. We have our WhatsApp, email, and the website. You can contact with us, and our sales manager will contact with you directly, immediately, to give you whatever you want, the catalog, the quotation, and the detailed technique of our equipment. Or if you are, I don't know if in which countries, we have our customers in more than 120 countries. You can see this is a project cases. Now it shows this in China. We have our customers in all over the world. So just if you want to visit our client's factory, you can talk with our sales manager. We can tell at the time when it's very convenient to come. And also, if you want to visit our factory, it's in Henan province, central China. Okay, and it's more than 40,000 square meters. You can come here and see the prototype and how we built our equipment. It's very convenient to come here by plane. And this is the batch type pyrolysis plant. We have 3 kinds of equipment. The first one is the batch type pyrolysis plant. It can get 1 batch for 1 day, and this is suitable for most of the raw material that can be pyrolysis to flue oil, like the whole tire, the plastic, oil sludge, aluminium ingot, aluminium plastic, and the oil sludge, coal tar oil sludge. And it can have the capacity of 10 ton, 12 ton, 15 ton, 18 ton, and 20 ton per day. And for the waste tire, we don't need to process it to this carbon black, to the rubber powder, because it's just because it is not the same time we put it into the reactor, and then we close the feeding door to discharge the carbon black. And for the batch type, This is the have a high efficiency, and it's the cheapest equipment that we have. And also we have the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant that can work for 3 batch for 2 days. It is not the same as the batch type is it can discharge the carbon black at a high temperature. Don't need to cool down the reactor for 8 to 10 hours. So it have a higher efficiency. And then the third equipment is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. It can work 35 to 60 days without stop, and it can just feeding and pyrolysis and discharge carbon black at the same time. So it's the highest efficiency that we have. And if you are interested in each equipment, like you want to know more about the fully continuous or want to know the fully continuous, then you can just leave in the comment place. Let's have the communicate about the prices. Well, just sir, it's not convenient to see in the live show. You can add our WhatsApp. We can give you a price list because we have 3 equipment: the batch type, fully continue, and semi-continue, and we have different capacity. Like the fully continue, the biggest one is 50 ton per day, and also we have the smallest one is 10 ton, 12 ton, 15 ton. So it's not the same. You can add our WhatsApp directly. We will send you the quotation, the price list. And thank you for your ask. Any questions you have, you can also leave in the comment section. So just for different raw materials, the certificate is not the same. Like we have different raw materials, the waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge, aluminium, plastic, or the coal tar oil sludge, and so on. So for different device, different certificate, also we have different prices. You can tell us your requirements, like what materials you want to have, and or you want to know, and what capacity you plan to have. Then we can give you a detailed introduction about this. Thank you for watching, and any questions you have, you can just feel free to ask. We are doing group manufacturer of this waste plastic, waste tire, pyrolysis equipment in China. And now let's go back to these batch type pyrolysis plants. Let's have introduced about the technique. Then we can know what is like, and what is a certificate, what is for different device can do, and in what section we will select the blue or U, and in which section we can get the carbon black and the steel wire. Okay, let's start from the very beginning. This is the batch type pyrolysis plant. We have the feeding section, pyrolysis section, discharging section, and the condensation section, and the purification section of the whole line. And this is the 6 batch type pyrolysis plant. The raw material it shows is the waste tire. We can put the whole tire inside, and it's occupied the land for 1,600 to 2,000 square meters. And this is another workshop for the carbon black. The first is the feeding system of the reactor. You can just put the whole tire on the plastic in the reactor by the automatic feeder. And then we close the door for heating. And this is another reactor. This is a heating system. The reactor will rotate to make it evenly heated. And then the tire plastic will be pyrolyzed into the flue gas under the high temperature. Tire, the best oil temperature is 280 to 320. And then this is the outlet. The oil gas will get out from here. And then the first section is the condensation system. This is the buffer tank. It will come to the buffer tank to slow down the speed and to settle down the impurities. And then it will come to the condensers. It has 7 condensers of first step. The first one is the vertical condensers. They have 4 pipes inside to just spray this flue gas and have a deep touch with the circulating cooling water to purify it and condense it to the flue oil. And the second is the oil water separator. This is a water cover outside, can condense it, and also it is a safety device to ensure it can work safely. The gas will not go back to the reactor, and also it can purify the gas. Then this is the third, the horizontal condensers. We have 2 condensers to have 37 pipe inside, have the largest condensation area and highest condensation efficiency. And last step is the 2 cooling tower. And then this is the tail gas purification system. About the tail gas, it can return to the reactor for heating, but if we just burn it directly, it will have the bad smoke. So we need the odor removal system. This is our patent. And the tail gas, have a high heating energy. So for the batch type pyrolysis plant and the 4 hours in the very beginning, we need to use the extra heating energy like the flue oil or the natural gas and so on. And the next few hours, we can all use the tail gas that we pyrolyzed, one of the products, to save our heating energy. This is the tail gas purification system, and the tail gas will first come to the buffer tank to slow down the speed, and then it will come to the spraying tower. To spray, to just remove the hydrogen sulfide inside. And then the tail gas that been purified will go through the water cell, which is a safety device, and then to return to the reactor for heating. We open the door, and then it will come to the tail gas burner. We have 4 tail gas burners in the reactor. This is the heating reactor, the combustion system. And this is the purification system, the sulfidation tower. In the combustion system, we will have the heating system. So the smoke that we have will need to purify and to release. So we have different plan for you because our customers in all over the world and the policy is not the same. So we have different program that can reach to your standard of your policies. And this is a vacuum device, a safety device to prevent the flexibulation. our patent. And the gas that are not used, we can just put them into the burning chamber to heat them directly. This is it. And then we come to the slagging system. For the batch type pyrolysis plants, we need to get the carbon black at a low temperature or common temperature. So we can have the cooling system, optional device that can just lower the temperature of the reactor more faster. Like if we just purified it, cool it naturally, it will just cost more than 10 hours. And by use this cooling system, half the time can save. And then just if the reactor is lower than 100 degree, it can open the slagging door to slag the carbon black. This is a side slag. For one rotate, it can slag twice, and the carbon black will slag into the sealed underground storage area, so there no have the dust of this carbon black. It's more environmental friendly. And this is the some processing of the carbon black. Just press them to the carbon black bowl, and it's more easy to transport and have less dust. Then this is the last step. To get the steel wire outside, we can use the pulling steel wire machine, or use your forklift, or just can people get into the reactor to pull them out. Then the last step, we can get the flue oil by using the oil pump. This is the final products we can get. The flue oil have a high heating energy, more than 10,000 kcal each kilogram, that can use at this agricultural machine, mining machine, the factory, the cement factory, bricks factory for heating. This is application of our device, our equipment. So just any questions you have, you can just leave in the comment section. We have our comment section is our WhatsApp email. You can add us directly. Our sales manager will contact with you and send you the catalog and this different information about our device if you need. Welcome, our new friends. Thank you for your like. Any questions you have? This is the batch type pyrolysis plant. Then let's come to the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. The batch type is the oldest technique and the easiest technique, so it's more cheaper than the semi-continue and fully continue. And the highest technique, highest efficiency, the fully continuous one. Let's have a look. Is there any different about this? The fully continue, it can work for 45 to 60 days, so have highest efficiency and the biggest capacity. The biggest one is 50 ton per day. And also we have 15 ton per day, 20 ton, 30 ton, 40 ton per day of the fully continuous one. It has some standard of the raw material. It needs the pre-process to process it to carbon black or the smaller particles to ensure it can feed and discharge carbon black and have the pyrolysis reacting at the same time without oxygen inside and no release of this flue gas. This is a heating system. You can see the reactor of this fully continuous one is much more longer than the batch type. It has the largest capacity of 50 ton. It can process 50 ton of the carbon black. It's just the same as it can deal with more than 60 ton of the carbon black every day for one equipment. We use the hot wing burner to annually burn these reactor. And this is the resistant tub. Some detail in this reactor. And the tub have the circulating water and the lubricating oil. Circulating water is to lower the temperature of the lubricating oil. Then this is the outlet of the oil gas and also this outlet of the carbon black. It is the same time to discharge them and to purify them, to condense them. Let's talk about the flue gas first. And the flue gas will come out to the buffer tank. The effect. The first one is to slow the speed of the gas, and the second is to settle down the impurities. And then this will come to the condensation buffer tank. Outside is the cooling water, and also it can just condense the flue gas into flue oil and can slow down the speed and at the same time to discharge the carbon black to settle down the purities. It will come through the U-tube and then come to the storage tank, temporary storage tank. Then this flue gas will come to these 3 condensers. They have the different many tube inside to spread out the gas and have a deep react of the cooling water, then to have a high efficiency to cool down them into flue oil. This is the negative pressure device to pump the flue gas and go through the condensation system directly. Then it will come to the safety device to the odor removal system. This is the same as the batch type pyrolysis plant. The gas will first come to this buffer tank to lower temperature, lower speed, and then to the spraying tower by using the sulfur dioxide, the hydrogen sulfide to purify the sulfur dioxide inside. And then come to the water cell to back to the reactor for heating. Then let's talk about the slagging system. Well, the slagging way is the high temperature slagging that can just at the same time to slag it and to pyrolysis it, we use the slagging winch. They will have a water cover outside to lower the temperature of the carbon black. Then it can be packed directly. This is some safety device, a safety valve, a monitor this gas, the pressure. It will have the pressure problem. It will just open the feeding door and to release the gas. This is a water seal. We will recycle the OU. And then let's come to the combustion system. It will have the smoke. Then we need the purification system to purify. The first is the water or this air cooling system. The two ways, by water or by the air. This shows is by the air. And then just throw the post-dust collector to the desulfurization tower. The gas will just pump into this tower to the first spraying. And then it can just purify. This is to lower the moisture of the gas. It can release which to the different standards because we have our customers in all over the world and in their regions they have different policies. So we have different plan for you. This is it. If you are interested, you can contact with us. And the last step is to pump all the oil into the large tank. We can just have a deep processing or sold them. So this is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, or any other. If you are interested, you can just also leave. Welcome our new friends. Our live show will have an end in 10 minutes. So any questions you can tell me. Let's have a communication. Whether you want to buy this equipment or you want to know more information about this project, like the oil yield, the raw material or the detailed data, the technique of this, and how to ensure it works safely and with high efficiency. It's kind of questions. Let's come to some other information. This is some picture of our equipment that shows the project cases. Like this is a customer in Mexico. This is in Chongqing city, a fully continuous plant. You can see this is a burner of the reactor, and we have eight a burner and 8 tail gas burner. of this combustion system. This reactor is 26 meters, it's very long, and this customer chose 2 lines of the 50-ton fully continuous pyrolysis plant. The raw material it used is the waste tire. And this is the batch type pyrolysis plant. For the 15-ton, it can put the whole tire inside. Don't need many pre-processed that don't need to process it to carbon black. This is very easy and just save the electricity. This is the condensation system, the horizontal condensers, buffer tank, and the storage water. This is the desulfurization system. We have 2 equipment. The first one is the pyrolysis plant. Second is the distillation plant. And the pyrolysis plant is to purify the gas. Pyrolysis is to just pyrolysis the waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge to flue oil. And the distillation equipment is to purify this flue oil, like the waste engine oil, waste lubricated oil, and the tire oil, the plastic oil that we just pyrolysis. We can use the distillation equipment and get the diesel flue. It can use at the agricultural machine, ferry, or the oil generator, or these other places. If you are interested in this, you can also contact with us. And let's go on. This is a customer of the distillation equipment in Ghana. This is a customer in Jilin province in China for 1 batch type pyrolysis plant. The Chongqing project. You can see this is the side slag, the feeding door. We can, when we need to feed, we'll open the door, the French, and by using the automatic feeder to pump the tire plastic inside, and then for 1.5 hours or 2 hours of the feeding, then we will close the door and have this combustion system, open the combustion system to heat this reactor. This is a slagging door. And this is a project case in Shanxi province. The raw material of it is oil sludge, the coal tar oil sludge. The batch type pyrolysis plant for 8 plant. This is it. Well, each of it is 15 ton per day. You can see this is the reactor and this is a condensation system. It's not a kind of difference between the tube condensers. This is a water tank condensers. This is the pyrolysis plant unit. Well, the frame type, if your capacity is very small or you want to have a private use, you can get this. It's very easy to operate and don't need to install. You can just transport and put it into your factory to have this production. This is a unit that is delivered to England. This is also here is the reactor and then a condensation system. This is the temporary storage tank, the water cell, and this is the burner, a pyrolysis plant unit. We have 100 kilogram, 500 kilogram, 1 ton, 2 ton, 5 ton of the pyrolysis plant unit. This is also the unit. And this is also the batch type pyrolysis plant project cases. Customer in Ghana. So, have any questions, you can just leave in the comment place, and our live show will have an end in maybe 5 minutes. So just any comments, you can just let me know. Let's have me communicate about this project, about this equipment, or if you want to know more information, you can contact with our sales manager. This is the pyrolysis plant in Liaoning, fully continuous, and this is Kazakhstan. And welcome our new friends. I'm not sure is there anybody in my live show. Let's go back to see about the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous pyrolysis plant. What is the technique? And this is a picture of our factory. It's in, hide them. This is in Jiaozuo City, Henan Province, in China. One of the workshop for the, this is the slagging winch or the purification device. And also another workshop is for the reactor. The installation cover and the furnace is in another workshop. This is the outlook of the factory. It's the Doing Holding is the company's name, and the in our live show is one of the subsidiary company. We have also another 7 company that is for different products, and also we have our companies in Nigeria because we have many customers in there. And let's go back to see the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. The PLC system is more highest efficiency out, more automatic. Let's see about the furnace. Oh, this is the workshop of the reactor. You can see the many reactor of the installation cover. This is a prototype. This is the different reactor for different raw materials. And let's see, this is the installation cover. One of the side of the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. This is a prototype in our factory. The feeding door, the pyrolysis reactor, and then this is a condensation system. And this is the odor removal system, this blue device, horizontal condensers. If you come to see our factory, the first device you see is this, the prototype. So, I'm not sure is there anybody. If you have any questions, you can just feel free to ask. Then, if there are no more questions, time to say goodbye. Well, thank you for watching today. We are doing group manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic, pyrolysis equipment. If you are interested in this plant, you can contact with us. And thank you for watching today. Have a nice day. Our sales manager are waiting for you to any questions, any requirements like the prototype, the certificate, the quotation catalog. If you want to know, just feel free to ask. Thank you for watching today. Have a nice day. Goodbye.